These are the stickers that I designed for Converse high top sneakers. This design is for the outside panel, and you just peel and stick it right onto the shoe, and we're going to stitch right through that. And then this semicircle floral pattern goes around the emblem. And then I just rub the design on to make sure it's sticking really nicely. Here's the supplies that I used for this: my thread gloss, my silicone needle grippers, scissors, my thread, and these clover gold eye needles, which are super sharp. I'm starting with 3 strands of thread, and I just pinch it between my finger and the thread gloss and run it through. The thread gloss helps to protect the threads and keep them from fraying and knotting. And I'm using a stem stitch here first for most of the greenery. You just make a small stitch, pull it through, and leave a loop. And then bring your needle up in the middle of that stitch, inside the loop, and pull it tight. Then make another stitch, leave a loop, and come up. Make sure that you come up the same side of the loop each time. And then we make a leaf at the end with a lazy daisy stitch. So you come up through the fabric, then right down right next to it, leave a loop, come through the loop, and secure the stitch by sending the needle down on the outside of the loop. Here's another one. So we come up through the fabric, then right down next to it, leave a loop, come up at the end of the leaf, through the loop, and then secure it by sending your needle down on the outside of the loop this time. The way that I fill in the flower petals is to start in the middle of the petal. This just helps us with our spacing and the direction of the stitches. So I start in the middle, and then I come up as close as I can next to the first stitch. And this time I don't go all the way to the bottom. I just go most of the way. Then again, as close as I can to that stitch, I come up again, and this time I'm going to go down to the bottom. And I kind of alternate long and short stitches so that it doesn't get too crowded at the bottom of the petal. And then switch over to the other side and do the same thing. Now I call this a satin stitch because of the finished look, even though I'm sort of alternating long and short stitches and sort of overlapping them. And those are the only stitches involved in this design. When you're all finished stitching, you'll just run this underwater to dissolve the paper and let it dry.